Coming up, we're taking a look at some of Norwegian Breakaway's best kept secrets, features, and not to miss opportunities. I've got a cruise coming up in just under a week, and I'm getting a little excited. So let's dive into it. What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. I got a cruise coming up next weekend, and I've been doing a lot of planning for the Norwegian Breakaway. This, of course, is going to be my very first Norwegian cruise. Now, you may be saying, Josh, wait, I thought for sure you had been on a Norwegian cruise before. Well, I was supposed to, okay? Back in 2020, Peter and I had the Norwegian Sun and the Norwegian Sky booked. But both of those, unfortunately, did end up getting canceled due to pandemic pause in operations, and so we haven't had a chance to cruise Norwegian yet. So I'm really excited to get on board Norwegian, and that being said, I've been doing a lot of research, a lot of planning. Now, of course, this is no ordinary Norwegian cruise. This is the Vlogger Extravaganza Mega Group Cruise that myself and Lalita Loca, ECC Travels, Share It at Sea, we're hosting that and having a bunch of other amazing vloggers. So, you know, if you're one of those, maybe drop your channel down in the comments. I'm excited to meet you and hang out with you for the week. And I gotta know, have you been on a Norwegian cruise? Have you done any planning? Are you getting just a little excited like me? Again, leave a comment down below. And with that, let's jump in to the top 3 things. I've boiled it down to 3 that I want to share with you today that I am most excited for, most curious about. For sailing on the Norwegian Breakaway. Number 1. Norwegian is known as the freestyle cruise line, right? They like freestyle dining, they like freestyle experiences. They try not to get too rigid with things. So I'm really excited to check that out, okay? They don't have an official formal night, although it's been reported that they just started doing this Norwegian's Night Out event, where it's kind of like they encourage you to dress up, but you don't have to, right? So I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see if I'll miss that, you know, not having the formal night experience, or if I won't really mind it. I'm also excited for like the dinner and the flow of that and how that's gonna work. I know they have a main dining room, but they kind of encourage you to go to the other restaurants on board. Now, we do have the 2-night dining package as part of the free at sea offers that we got with our group. So we have booked Cagney's and Teppanyaki. So I'm excited to check those out. Of course, Cagney's being the steakhouse, Teppanyaki being teppanyaki. And it's probably worth mentioning that those weren't the only ones available. Those are just the ones that we chose. Of course, they have a seafood restaurant, a sushi, and I think maybe 1 or 2 others. So, oh, an Italian, of course. So I'm excited to check out the dining experience, the food in general, right? I've heard lots of great things about Norwegian's culinary offerings, so I'm excited to check that out. That's number 1 thing that I'm looking forward to. Now, way back in 2017, I actually got the opportunity to head on board the Norwegian Breakaway for the day. You may remember this video. Like I said, it was way several years ago. We headed up to New York City, where she was stationed at that time, and we got to go on for the day. Now, being in New York City, we were not able to really get a full grasp of the outdoor venues and outdoor activities. But the Norwegian Breakaway boasts a slew of water slides and pools and a ropes course, if I'm remembering correctly, and they have a basketball court and things like that. So I'm really excited to check out the outdoor activities, the pool vibes, see how that feels on that ship. Like I said, in December in New York City, we were not partaking in any of that, okay? We were outside and then running back inside. So I'm excited to see the outdoor life, right? They also have the alfresco dining options down on deck 8, which is that outside seating, kind of a lanai of sorts. So I'm really excited to see that as well. Y'all know I love me some good sea views if we're out on a cruise ship. So I'm interested to check that out. All of the outdoor activities and events. I think it's Spice H2O up at the back of the ship with the grotto. I do remember that briefly. So I'm really looking forward to checking out the outdoor activities and events. I want to get my thrill on. Now, of course, a cruise could not be a cruise without some fabulous entertainment. And so that's the 3rd thing that I'm really looking forward to checking out. I've heard lots of great things about Norwegian's entertainment. I know on our ship, I believe we have Rock of Ages, which is a like Broadway style show. I'm super excited to check that out. I've steered clear of any teaser clips, so I honestly have no opinion on it. I don't know much about it. It's gonna be a raw experience for me. But from that to the live musicians to hopefully some comedy, I'm really excited to sample their entertainment options and see just how they kind of help the cruise flow, especially with that freestyle mindset. You know, I'm the type of person that kind of likes a little bit of structure, you know, not too rigid, but I like to at least have a solid understanding of what's happening each day. And so I'll be looking for kind of an entertainment layout and making sure that there's a good flow for the day. That's the third thing that I think I'm probably most looking forward to and maybe even a little anxious about. Now, if I can, I want to throw in a number 4, okay? And number 4 thing that I'm really looking forward to checking out is going to be Harvest Caye, Belize, which is Norwegian's private island in Belize. I have been wanting to get here for forever. It's one of the few private islands that I still have not had the opportunity to visit, so I'm super looking forward to checking out Harvest Caye in Belize. I've done minimal research on it, but I know that they've got a fabulous beach. I know that there's an extremely long walk from the ship to the main island area on this long, I guess it's a gangway that they've built. So I am really excited to just for that overall day and that experience. That's our first port of call. I'm super anxious and looking forward to checking out Harvest Caye in Belize. And like I said at the beginning of this video, this is of course the Mega Cruise Vlogger Group Cruise, so I'm excited to hang out with everybody, to host some events and activities, and meet all these wonderful people that are going to be coming on the ship. We're all going to be great friends by the end of this thing, I just know it, so I'm very much looking forward to that. It'll be a lot of early mornings and a lot of late nights, but I think in the end we'll all look back on it and say it was all worth it. So I'm excited for that as well. And with that, I better go get my suitcase ready because I leave in just a few days for the beautiful port of New Orleans. Oh my goodness, how could I forget about New Orleans? We are sailing out of the port of New Orleans. We'll be sailing down the Mississippi River, which is something that I am also super looking forward to. So a lot of firsts for this trip, right? A lot of things that will be new and fresh and fun for me. I am going to bring you guys along with me. I don't know how much I'll be able to film and document, but I'm going to do absolutely as much as I can because it's just going to be such an amazing adventure, and I feel like it's going to go by like that, and I'm going to want to look back on it in the years to come. So I hope that you'll join me for that. If you will, make sure that you've got your subscribe button hit and you've got that notification bell dinged. That way you don't miss out on the uploads. And until then, I'll see you in the next one. My name is Josh. It's been real. It's been fun. Norwegian Breakaway. It's going to be really fun. And I'll see you soon.